It was such a year for Quince harvest. This is the Meaches prolific, and it was exceptionally good for this. We are going to harvest them to make a jam and use them as a cooking apple. Cooking apple can be acidic, sour, but the Quince is beautiful and sweet and aromatic. The best replacement for that. And these quinces are ready. You can see that they're yellow and they have lost that velvety texture gradually, as you can see here. So when that happens, your quince is ready. So I'm going to harvest all of this, and that's the way to harvest it. What you did? Oh, twisting it.
Just let them. That. Just let them off. Really easy. And there's one down there I'll pick up later that's fallen. It looks okay, but maybe a blackbird or a... No, it's probably a blackbird, most likely.
And that is our harvest of the Quince Meaches prolific from a 3.5 year to 4 year old small tree. And the Quince C, I think, rootstock from Keeper's Nursery. And this is the biggest harvest of the Quince I ever had so far. So far so good. And we are going to use it.
Chicken manure.
Okay, I've now sorted out the quinces. These are the best ones. No blemish or anything. They're perfect. These are the smaller or very unripe ones still. And these are the ones which had some blemish on them. So they go first to be used. And they're overripe, as you can see some of them. So these are the ones which I'm going to make quince jam with them. And these ones, I keep it and I will use it instead of the Bramley apples, cooking apple, which is sour, gives a sour taste. These are good for stews when you want a sweet aromatic flavor to them. So this is what we keep it in the pantry, which is a cool place. And these ones, I keep it just to make sure they're all right, and they gradually ripen up, become better. These ones we can eat them even raw if you want. You have to chew it, of course, but they're very beneficial. Also, the seeds of them, if you put them in the water, they're very good for softening your throat. And if you have any digestion problem, they're also nice to eat. Okay, that was on the setting of the camera, which was vivid. It will add a little bit, vigor to the color. So this is the more natural color of them. And these are the unripe ones, and these are the ones which are a little bit, bruised or starting to go off. So these are the first ones we use, making jam, or if you want, you can use them in a stew. These are the perfect ones. All those things that you see are the natural coloring of the fruit. Probably this one will be the one I add to that bruised ones. Now I have used some of this. I don't want to keep the pot engaged too long with one batch. I've made them into this size, 1.5 centimeter sizes. Diced them, and equal amount of this I will add sugar, and just 1 glass of water or less, even half a glass of water, just a small glass. They don't need water too much. If you make it too much watery, that will be too voluminous and too runny. I don't like that. It depends on your taste or flavor. So equal amount of the sugar and the fruit. And now I will add half a glass of water and then start to boil it. Okay, this is 1 glass of water. I'll put half of it or a little bit more. Let me just do all of it. That's it, that's enough. And I will let it now to heat up and boil. And then gradually reduce the heat to cook the lovely quince. Okay, now I'm putting them in the heat and that's it. Let's see how it will do. So you extract the seeds from the center of the quince, and the seed looks like this. You can add it to the boiling water and make a tea of it. You can put it in boiling water, make a jelly of it. You can put it in the water overnight and drink the water. You can add it to the food, give flavor to it. It's good for all kind of, it's antioxidant. It's also has antibacterial properties. So I'm not an expert. This is just what folk medicine says, Iranian folk medicine. So I have used it all my life. I'm happy with this. So I will continue to use it. As you can see, it has started to boil. Even I think 1 glass of water was too much. 3/4 or half a glass is enough. And anyway, that's how we do it. Now it's boiling. I'll put it first on the highest rate of the heat, then I'll reduce it to the 2. The highest was 6. So, and now it's just slowly boiling, simmering, cooking the. When it turns red, this quince, that means it's ready. You can taste it and just see how it is. It keeps its consistency very good. Very well. And now almost 1 hour, 2 hours have passed, and this is the jam ready. I told you that 1 glass of water is enough because the fruit itself has lots of water. The taste is amazing. So the consistency is good. And this is the jam. I'm tasting it. Oh, beautiful, divine. And this is the result of that jam making effort. 3 jars of the top quality, premium quality, I should say, of quince jam, the best jam you can make. This is only equals with the jam you make from the damson, also Shropshire damson. But this has I think flavor wise this is superior to that, and is more aromatic also. It is packed with the flavor and the fragrance which is second to none. Beautiful.